Disrespect me? I'll ruin your whole damn career. So my old boss, beloved by all, left the company last year. While they were trying to find a replacement, upper management decided that the person in charge of another department should be our boss, for the time being, of course. This person, let's call her Dina, does not have a single iota of what anyone on this team does, nor does she want to learn what we do. Fine, whatever. Just let me do my work, get my money, and leave me alone. This issue comes in when she suddenly decides that we are disrespecting her with everything we do. Not early enough to a meeting, 15 minutes is her latest earliest. Disrespect. Have to step away to use the restroom? Disrespect. Take your paid time off that's offered by the company? Disrespect. Finally, I have enough and start documenting every instance with proof and witnesses into a massive Excel sheet. At this point, sure it's annoying and I'm passively looking for new work, but I've dealt with worse. The breaking point for me came during my yearly review. This is the first and, hopefully, only time I've ever been put on a performance improvement plan. I was told repeatedly that I was lazy and disrespectful, despite several clients providing positive feedback and me working until 10 p.m. most nights. But I keep quiet. I toe the line until I have a new job. Then, I let the floodgates open. Now, something important to note is that while our former boss was great, we weren't all going to quit in solidarity with her. But me? Well, that's a bit of a different story. In addition to my job, I also worked to make my coworkers' jobs easier too. I was kind of the glue holding that entire team together. So when I quit, everyone else on my team did as well. And what did our team do, you might ask? Well, we supplied a service that brought in the majority of the revenue. With no one to supply the service, the business would head towards bankruptcy. Back to the story. When I put in my resignation, I decided to include the spreadsheet to provide further insight as to why I was leaving. And to top it all off, I decided to BCC the CEO. He and I are pretty close, and he's told me on multiple occasions that he would do anything to keep me employed there. When he found out about Dina's antics, he held true to his word, asked if he should fire Dina. Now, Dina may be a dick, but she has young kids, and I'm not a dick. So I told him no, but if anyone else leaves because of her, then he should rethink her employment. Well, my last day comes and goes, and the rest of the team puts in their resignations, effective immediately, citing disrespect from Dina specifically. With no team to manage, CEO decides that Dina no longer has a place at the company, and decides to fire her with no severance. How do I know? Dina decided to spam call me for several days, but my new fancy job is at a law firm, and I was able to get one of them to draft up a cease and desist. Haven't heard a peep since, and now I'm just enjoying my new gig, Dina free.